back to Beyond News with Sickle here for my review. So I'm just waiting in the line to pay for my consultation. So I'll take you through my clinic day for sickle cell. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. So I just wanted to give you an update. So yesterday I went for my review for sickle cell clinic. So for this review, I always attend it at MTRH Chandaria Cancer Center. So I did CBC test, complete blood count, and HB electrophoresis. So for CBC, my results were just okay. My HB had decreased from 9.2 to 10, and then my white blood cells are 8, and then for red blood cell it was 3, and then something that I always look up for when for CBC results, you also look for MCV. So for MCV, it will tell you whether hydroxyurea is working for you or you're not taking it. So for me, my MCV was 100, which shows that hydroxyurea is working for me and I'm using it. So for some warriors, we find that they are not using hydroxyurea. Maybe they have a reason why they'll not adhere to hydroxyurea, taking hydroxyurea. And if they're asked by their doctor, are you using hydroxyurea, they'll just say yes. But when you check the MCV, you'll see that the MCV is high. So if you want to know a patient, or maybe if you are a patient and you want to know if your hydroxyurea is working for you, for when you take, when your results are out for CBC, just check for MCV. So if that number is high, just know that you're not using hydroxyurea well. Maybe the dosage is low, or yeah, you're not using it well. So yeah, mine, I was really, yeah, like, because the MCV was 100, yeah, I was satisfied with it. And then I know you are wondering, why are you doing HB electrophoresis again, and yet you know your sickle cell status. Well, I did it because I wanted to see if hydroxyurea is really working for me. So when I did it, my hemoglobin S was 86%, and then hemoglobin F, fetal hemoglobin, was 14%. So it means that hydroxyurea is working for me, because we know that hydroxyurea usually work by activating fetal hemoglobin in your bone marrow. Yeah, so that was really a good results. And for those patients who are on hydroxyurea, you should at least be doing HB electrophoresis to know if hydroxyurea is working for you. But because of the cost, it is harder for a lot of sickle patients to take HB electrophoresis, like to do it on a monthly basis. But if you can just afford it, maybe even at least in a year, you should just do it to see if hydroxyurea is working for you, because from that result, you just see your fetal hemoglobin level. And then my doctor also wrote for me to go and do echo and ECG, because you know, for sickle cell patient, at least once in a year, we should be doing those results. So last year I didn't do it. So this year, maybe I'll go and do it on Monday to see how my heart is, because I know last year I got a very serious crisis and my doctor diagnosed me with pulmonary hypertension. So yeah, it's very important that I do this test so that they can know the health of my heart. So I'll do it. I'm just crossing my fingers that everything will be all right. Yeah, because I'm not ready to give up right now. No, giving up is not an option. And then another test that my doctor uh, requested me to go and do. I'll go and do urine albumin creatinine test. So this one is just mostly to see how my kidney is working. Yeah, so I think I will also do it next week on Monday. Yeah, so that at least the doctor can see how my kidney is functioning. So I'm just hoping for the best, but I know everything will turn out right. Yeah, because I've been having gallstone and it has been making my life, though when I started using Rockall, the pain went down, but sometimes I cannot eat past 4 p.m. because when I eat late, I'll not be able to sleep. But it's really good for warriors and parents to take your kids for schedule. For example, when you are told that you should go after every 3 months, just go, because you never know. Maybe there's something that a doctor will pick up and they'll be able to manage it earlier. So it really helps, and it keeps you like tabs of your health, what is going on with your health, and what is going on with your body. So my next appointment, I was given 6 months to go after 6 months. That means my next appointment will be in December. So in December, that is when I'll go. So I'm grateful because when I started the Sickle Cell Clinic, I used to go after every 3 months, but right now it has reached a point that I'm doing well, and now I'm given a longer period to go back for review, which is really good. So for today, I just wanted to share with you my clinic. Yeah, it went well. Yeah, and I thank our doctors because they're always dedicated. It is not easy when you have a lot of patients. You have to see them, you listen to them. For hematologists or medical doctors who usually treat sickle cell patients, you have to listen to your patient. You have to ask them, do they have any concerns? So always congratulate our doctors because they have good listening skills. They will listen to you. They'll tell you what is going on. They're ready to answer your question. And then you feel like you are heard. And your hospital visit, they don't feel like you are going to prison or what. It's just a normal thing to do. Yeah, so may God always bless them, and may they continue with that heart. Thank you so much.